Hello everyone, this is Teresa with a Mom in the Making blog. I'm super excited to have Abby here today from Just a Girl and her blog, and she is talking about her top 3 tips from her new book, Building a Framework. How you doing today, Abby?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you?
Excellent. So we just recorded an incredible podcast where she shares in a lot more detail about growing her blog, the successes she's had, how her and her husband work together as a team, and it is an incredible interview you definitely want to check out. But right now, she is going to share with us the top 3 tips about blogging from her book, Building a Framework.
Well, I would say, and I say this in the book, the number one thing, if you only do one thing with blogging, is really hone in on your content. Content is king. That is what's going to make people come back to your blog. That is going to be what makes you stand out. If you have excellent content, which includes great writing, great pictures, things like that, that's what's going to bring people to your blog. It sounds overly simplified, but really that's what you're giving people. You want to help people out, focus on your readers, make your content for them, and they will keep coming back. So I would say that's number one.
Perfect. And I noticed that when I came to your blog that you have, I was like, her writing is really good. And so I think that it is noticeable. And sometimes we'll go to a blog and it's like, ooh, that was like really bad English. You do notice it.
Sure. Well, and I have a little leg up in that area. I was an English teacher before I was a blogger. Writing is kind of my favorite part, probably because it has kind of come naturally to me as one of my strengths. But on the flip side, photography is also a huge part of content, and I really struggle with that, and I'm always trying to get better. So everybody's going to have their strengths, and you can play to those, but really strong content is what's going to make your blog and help people come back.
Excellent.
The second thing I talk about in the book the only other thing I really think that could give content a run for its money is building relationships with other bloggers. That is absolutely huge. I think all of the opportunities I've had with brands, all of the times that my posts have gone viral, things like that, it's because of my content, but then also because I had connections with other bloggers, or other bloggers helped me out by sharing my stuff or sharing a contact with a brand for me, things like that. So building those relationships with other bloggers, commenting on their blogs, following them on social media and interacting with them there, that's huge. Blogging is a community, and really it's the best community out there. Everyone is so sweet. They want each other to succeed. When you can work together with other bloggers for home tours or giveaways or whatever type of project you're working on, it always, I think, ends up better than when you're trying to do things on your own. So that was number 2.
Excellent.
And then my third tip, and this kind of goes along with content, but again, I think it's so important, is to tell stories. Everybody can do tutorials. Everybody can say, step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. But the thing that's going to set you apart and really give you that push and make your tutorial better is if you're showing people why it's applicable, why it will help their life, how it has played a role in your life and made your life better, why your kids can keep their toys organized and clean up because you labeled their bins, or why it's easier to get ready in the morning, get your family out the door because you have this morning routine. So it's more than just a how-to. It's more than just steps. It's weaving it into your life and connecting with your readers' lives, and telling those stories that's going to really make people coming back. So I think those 3 things are my favorite parts.
All right. Well, I think those were 3 awesome things. If you go to Just a Girl and her blog /book, you can check out her book. It is incredible. I read it in less than 24 hours. It was wonderful. I continue to go back and reread things. And thank you so much for being with me today, Abby.
Thank you.